Hello everyone, I Sandeep Upadhyay, HOD and Course Coordinator, Department of Visual Impairment from Ashtavakra Institute of Rehabilitation Sciences and Research. Today I am going to deliver lecture on topic Orientation and Mobility for Children with Visual Impairment. Introduction. When a person becomes blind, one basic limitation which areas out of blindness is ability to move independently and safely. If we think of child as early motor development, also we would notice that a visual impairment considers lags behind in motor movements activity like crawling, standing, sitting, walking or usually delay in a visually impaired child. Therefore, it is very important to develop orientation mobility skills in every visually impaired child right from the first year of his birth. Orientation means knowing about the environment in which a visually impairment children lives, as there is a distorted on no visually input. A visually impaired child has to be trained in various skills using which he can collect the similar information which a sighted collect by other sense, that is by listening, by touching, by smell or by using kinesthetic sense. Teaching about orientation, a sighted child gathers information about his environment mostly through vision. For a visually impaired child, a number of concepts have to be developed for activities. Effective use of environment during mobility sensory training is one of the essential area where the child should be thoroughly trained. The visually impaired child should have a correct body concept. The readiness activities for a developing body concept can be: first, identification of body's parts, simple, e.g. hand, legs, mouth, head, etc. Second, identification of body parts, complex, e.g. to toilets, fingers, uris and jaws, etc. Third, identification of body's plans, e.g. top, bottom, front, back. Fourth, how a maintained correct position and gait. Knowledge of direction is relation to body development of motor skills. One more area which need attention is a motor development in a visual impairment child. Our body is a collection of various parts. Each part has a defined function. Each part consists to various unit, e.g. muscles, bones, nerves. For functioning of what a different units work in coordination, the movements of these parts are called as motor. Motor skill development is the progressions of understanding of the body and its parts as well as the control and ability to use the body to adapt to the demands of the environment. Motor skills are divided into two: fine motor skills, second gross motor skills. Activities of gross motor skills: sitting, standing, kneeling, squatting, jumping, etc. Activities related to fine motor movements, daily living activities: threading weights, reading, writing, working, lacing shoes, threading needles, folding clothing, cutting and vegetables. Orientation is the ability to locate oneself in one's environment. It is a skill that is related to the use of remaining senses of a person to establish one the position in and in relation to significance object in the environment. What the teacher should aim and while teaching orientation: first, through the remaining sense, collect as much information as possible. Second, to use auditory map, mobility map correctly and effectively, impose map. Third, to locate the permanent landmarks as well as a temporary do's in the environment. Teaching mobility. Mobility is the ability to move from one place to other safely, independently and gracefully. When is a visual impairment child has correct orientation of his environment, then the teacher can actually start teaching various mobility techniques to him. So I hope you understand the topic of my orientation mobility for children with visual impairment. Thank you so much very much.